Hello everyone, welcome back to the Daybreak YouTube channel. I'm the host of Daybreak, Nicholas Sadowski, along with the host of Daybreak Stories and a constant guest on the host interviews. I'm here today just to express a thank you. We have reached 1 full year here at Daybreak, which me saying that out loud sounds insane. I've had a lot of projects that I've done other than Daybreak that mean we celebrate the 1 year, but really it's not really in use anymore. Like we don't actually we're not using it anymore. But Daybreak is now preparing for Daybreak 2021, which means that we'll celebrate a 2 year anniversary and then a 3 year anniversary. We'll keep going and going and going. And I just can't even express the value that that 1 year holds in my heart because I mentioned this on a number of like the host interviews episodes, and I mentioned this on just regular Daybreak. That I never thought that Daybreak would like make it. I thought that after what was it, season 4, that it would just die out because there wouldn't be enough guests. But yet here we are preparing for a 10 episode season during the summer of this year. And I mean, again, saying that out loud just sounds ridiculous, but that's what's happening. And I have you guys to thank for that. It's so amazing that I'm able to do this and that I've made it this far. So I just like to convey my enormous thank you to all the people who watch Daybreak, who watch the episodes, host interviews, the Daybreak stories, regular Daybreak, or who watch any of the update videos or any other videos that we do. There's a lot of them. So thank you to everyone who watches those. Also, thank you to the people who are on the Daybreak Board of Ideas. They are extremely helpful with doing this. So big thank you to Grace Maroney and Riley Kravinger, who have helped test Daybreak or continuing to help test Daybreak. We're probably going to do a full operations test sometime soon while I'm actually in the studio. As you can see, we're in the studio now. I'm in the studio now. And we're still getting used to it. So this is not what it's probably finally going to look like, but we're getting pretty close to it. But yeah, so big thank you to those people. Also, big thank you to Faith Gagnon. I know that we don't talk about her as much on this show because she's fairly new in terms of helping out Daybreak, but she has done the host interviews episode 2, which is coming out next week. But she has also been an extreme help in just as a consultant in terms of me, like just casually bring up ideas and her suggesting things and reviewing them with me. And she's been a big help with Daybreak. So a big thank you to her as well. If you go on the website, and I keep saying this because no one goes on the website. I feel like I'm the only one that goes on the website. But on the website, there's a section called staff. And those people sit there along with myself. But at the bottom, it also special thank you to a few other people who aren't actually staff members. So big thank you to my parents who have been there since the beginning in terms of support and who have literally been there since the beginning. Um, they have been extremely helpful with ideas and just support in general. Big thank you to Cynthia Davies. She suggested the idea where basically if you can't watch the show live but still want to suggest questions, that there's a feature that you can do where you can ask a question to a guest without being live. And so we have a feature now on our website where you can submit a question for a guest. So thank you to her for that. Thank you to David Wilbur, who, when we were back on Instagram, suggested a number of visual components that helped the visual look, the aesthetics of the show. And I can't go through every single guest because we had a lot of them. But thank you to everyone who appeared on Daybreak. Those people, especially, I mean, I literally can't do it without them as they are the guests. We've had so many people over, actually, no, I will say all their names. But actually, you can't see this, but I have a podium thing in front of me where I can read stuff. So big thank you to Grace Mulrooney, Ben Gaynor, Riley Carvinger, Owen Zadowski, Connor Long, Owen Komisky, Layla Bailey, Abby Keefe, Faith Gagnon, Morgan Lanham, TJ Bonica, Sterling Williams, Natalie Lacey, Alexander Duvall, Bianca Anderson, Cora Thompson, Tommy O'Toole, Sam Larrick, Hannah Hulett, Hunter Richards, Suyeisha Athaluri, Catherine Mahoney, Maeve Ross, Ben Ashworth, Alex Versaw, Caroline Scalzuli, Yeah, that's all the guests that have appeared on Daybreak. And I just again, I can't do the show without them. So a huge thank you to all those people. As many struggles as we've had here at Daybreak, we've also had probably double the success. And every failure, if you want to call it that, has led to something good. And it's been a true pleasure of my life to be able to do this show and continue to do this show. And it's been a huge, amazing experience. And even if Daybreak 2021 doesn't make it, like I haven't asked the guests yet. So if I end up with no guests and I have to cancel Daybreak, it still would have been the greatest experience of my life to be able to do this talk show. I came up with this during the first wave of COVID, all the way back in March 2020, because I was just bored. I was bored and I wanted something to do, so I came up with this. And I missed people, so I decided to make a talk show. And the amount of like warmth that has been met with this show, it's truly remarkable. So I know I've said thank you 1,000 times, but I feel like I'm doing a 1,000 subscriber special. But yeah, but thank you to everyone who watches, has been on, has helped, or has just genuinely been there for me with this show. This name is not just about me, it's about everyone that has helped. And so before I sign off, congratulations to my staff on 1 year. Congratulations to anyone who's been on the show. We've reached 1 year. But most of all, thank you to everyone. And I will see you all next time at Daybreak. Bye, everyone.